Hi there, Brady Barrows with the RRDI. We're going to discuss today, does rosacea go into remission? This is a very popular, frequently asked question on our website, and we've had 7,500 view the answer. And so I thought I'd talk about it today. And what is the official response of the RRDI? Does rosacea go into remission? Well, we have evidence from some anecdotal reports that yes, it does. And do we have any authority that says it goes into remission? Well, there's a pretty well-known dermatologist, Dr. Tony Chu, is reported to have said uh, in an article in the Daily Mail, which is published in the United Kingdom, Dr. Chu says eventually the problem will go away. But he qualifies it. He says, but it can last for 6 months to 20 years. So do see somebody about treatment. So what we find when we read articles and papers on remission is that it means different things to different people. It depends on the context and how the word is used in the article. For example, I'm going to read one from an article about topical metronidazole maintains remission of rosacea. And here's a statement that is written in this article. It says, in a majority of subjects studied, continued treatment with metronidazole gel alone maintains remission of moderate to severe rosacea induced by treatment with oral tetracycline and topical metronidazole gel. Okay, so according to that article, yeah, you get remission if you keep taking tetracycline and metronidazole gel. Here's another one. It's by Dr. Wilkin, another well-known dermatologist, Jonathan Wilkin. He has an article, Use of Topical Products for Maintaining Remission in Rosacea, which has the same use of the word remission. Okay, another one is in an article by Lizette Hilton in Dermatology Times. Ivermectin 1% cream extends rosacea remission. And then we have an article that's pretty well known if you're doing any research on rosacea. It's by Seth Kendall. It was published in Dermatology magazine. It was Remission of Rosacea Induced by Reduction of Gut Transit Time. Okay, so based on these articles, remission in rosacea is quite broad. Okay, like in the first study, it said that its remission is induced by treatment with oral tetracycline and metronidazole gel. So we have gathered a number of anecdotal reports on remission of rosacea. And remission, as mentioned, can mean different things to different people. For example, there was an article, a thread at RF that Judworth posted in 2010, a long time ago. He asked, has anybody got remission? And to show you how it means different things to different people, Melissa, who used to be a moderator and was very active at RF, said, if by remission you mean their symptoms diminish greatly to the point where they could stop thinking about their rosacea most of the time, even if needing to continue treatments, then there's a partial list of individuals I can remember who had amazing and dramatic changes re their rosacea symptoms. And then she lists 4, right? And she says, I'm defining remission as where rosacea no longer has any impact on their daily life. That's what she thinks remission is. Okay. In the thread, Bad Hair Day says, I am currently in remission. Symptoms are very, very mild. I flush from major exercise or direct sun. And she goes on to show how getting IPL helped her. Another poster, Michael V., he was a very popular poster way back when. He says, you should add Megan to the list as well. Right now, I would even include myself, though I'm not sure I want to jinx it. After 4 months under Dr. Tyrant's care, same as Megan, and 3 months of low-dose Accutane, I am virtually symptom-free these days and even look pretty normal. So it can really mean different things to people. So let's discuss, what do some authorities say about remission? Okay, there's two kinds of remission, partial remission and complete remission. So let's talk about partial. Partial remission means a temporary or permanent decrease or subsidence of manifestations of a disease, and that's according to a dictionary. Okay. There's a discussion in one clinical paper about partial remission, which simply means your rosacea signs and symptoms have gone away or reduced to very little, but you will continue controlling your rosacea with treatment. Very similar to what we referred to earlier. Another article that was published, the name of the article was Rosacea by the Dermatology Clinic of Indiana. It says, quote, although the condition may improve, parentheses, go into remission, for a while without treatment, it is often followed by a worsening of symptoms, in parentheses, redness, pimples, red lines, nasal bumps, end of parentheses, that progresses over time. And the Mayo Clinic, on an article about ocular rosacea, says, but treatment doesn't cure ocular rosacea. It often occurs after an apparent remission. So, what is complete remission? Well, it's the famous no evidence of disease that is shown here at Medscape, the cancer 5-year no evidence of disease. And so that's complete remission. You can now know what the RRDI says about remission in rosacea. We do agree that rosacea can go into remission, but it can return. So remission is not a cure. And our slogan at the RRDI is finding the cure. So why not join the RRDI, register an account, post